Hi, I'm Sue Padfield from Special Needs Teaching Service Visual Impairment Department in Leicester, and I'm a keyboard tutor. I'd like to show you how brilliant the magnifier is now in Windows 7. Okay, to start the magnifier, press the Windows key and the plus sign on the keyboard, and it comes up with this magnifier here. Most of the things can be done with the shortcut keys, which is very useful. To make it a strip at the top, in other words, to make it docked, if you press the Alt and the Control key and then do the letter D, you'll see that the magnifying strip docks at the top of the screen. As I move around the screen, it moves the docking strip. If I move to the left and the right, when I run out of screen, it'll scroll over. See, as I move over to the left, it scrolls over there. If I want to magnify the full screen, I can do Alt, Control and the letter F for full screen. Now again, as I move around the screen, it will change the zooming region. If I want to use a mouse magnifier, which is the one that I use most often, they call it a lens, I can do Control and Alt and the letter L, and we get this box come up that just follows the mouse. I find this useful particularly to if there's just a couple of words I can't see, to activate the magnifier, just see those words and then come out of magnification again. Now that's useful as it is, but there's also some things that we can do to change that. If I want to make colour inversion, I can do Alt, Control and I for invert, and it reverses the colours. And a lot of people find it a lot easier to read white or light coloured writing on a dark background. And I just do the same again to put it back to normal. Control Alt and the letter I, and it puts it back to how it was. If I want to resize this lens, then I use Control Alt and the letter R to resize. And as I move my mouse around, it changes the size of the lens. When I've got the size that I want, I'll have this lens a little smaller there. I can do press one of the mouse keys, and then it will move again as I wish. And if you want to change the magnification level, if you want to make it a higher zoom or a less zoom, then we use the Windows key and the plus sign to increase the magnification. If I put it over this writing, you'll be able to see it a bit better perhaps. So Windows key and plus to increase the magnification, and Windows key and minus to reduce the magnification. You see how you lose an awful lot of quality quite often when you magnify it an awful lot, unfortunately. And when you've had enough and you want to stop the magnification altogether, then it's the Windows key and the escape, and it gets rid of the magnification. Okay, so here's a list of all of those commands again. If you want to press pause, you can perhaps write them down. And that's the end of my video.